Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 40-minute Vinyasa flow practice all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of side angle pose. The message is about being thankful and giving thanks. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight.
So welcome. I am so grateful for you today. So if you follow me on Spotify at Never Better Yoga, you're going to go ahead and push that button to start the playlist, and we're going to start it together right now. Then come with me. We're going to come right down onto our mat into a comfortable seat. So whatever that means for you, if it's okay to cross your legs, then do so. If it serves you better to keep them extended, that's also an option. Or you could even sit up on a block. So just take a comfortable Sukhasana, easy seat. Take your hands, spread them super wide. Stretch your arms alongside your body, but towards the floor. Then close your eyes, sit up as tall as you possibly can, with your hands extended wide, just signifying the readiness that we each have for this Thanksgiving Day practice. And with that wide spread of your hands, reach the arms up, breathing in that thankfulness that we have, each and every one of us, in our hearts. Collect your hands at heart center. Pull your chin to your chest as you bow down, keeping your eyes closed in your seat. Now, before we begin today, let's bring a single-minded proposition to your heart and mind. Someone or something that you are thankful and grateful for. We want to be thankful and then give thanks. So seal that specific, single-minded intention right into your heart, and then open your eyes up. Spread your hands wide again. Reach the arms out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Collect your hands at heart center. Now keep that going. The hands are offering up that readiness to receive the blessings of the day, as well as to give the blessings that we have. Offer it up on the inhale. Breathe in, look up, reach up. Exhale, bring it back down. Now make it even a little more expressive. Open up, breathe in, collect the hands, bring your chin to your chest. Circle the arms back out and up. Exhale, pull them back in. 2 more times, same reaching of the good up to the heavens. Exhaling, pulling chin down to chest. Last time, scoop up the good, be thankful, and give thanks. Bring it back to your heart. Now pause. Stretch the left finger pads down, left elbow bent, right arm up and over. Plug the right shoulder head in and maybe gaze up and under the right arm, keeping the right sit bone grounded and rooted. Now lean over to the opposite side. Tent the finger pads on the right, bend the arm, lift the left arm up and over, plug the shoulder head into the socket as you take that gaze up and under the left arm. Now make that fluid reach up and over, bringing their right hand down and around, left arm over. Now just go side to side. You can move at your own pace, just allowing your breath to help slow down any chatter that might be in your head. So reaching up, stretching, lengthening your body, expanding your breath, and focusing on the here and the now. So that ujjayi breath moves in and out through your nose. Just a couple more times on each side, finding more expansion and length every time you move through. Now, slip your hands on the kneecaps but below, right down to the shins. Round the back, tuck the chin, and come into a seated cat style back. Chin to chest, rounded and hang out. You're rolling back on your sits bones. Now bend your arms and let your heart draw through the gateway of your arms as you arch your back and look up. Stretch your neck out, the throat chakra. Exhale, round and hollow, roll back, roll back. Inhale, rock forward and look up, breathe in. Exhale, round and hollow, roll back. Inhale, arch and lift and reach, stretch up. 2 more times. Exhale for a little seated cat. Inhale for seated cow. Last time. Exhale, round and roll back, chin to chest. Inhale, rock forward, arch the back and look up. Now, take your hands behind your back, tented finger pads like you were holding a tennis ball behind your hips. Shoulder heads roll back, elbows bend, retract your shoulders, lean back, but lift your heart up, your breastbone, your sternum. Lift it straight up to the sky. Now, neutralize your spine and switch your legs if they're crossed. Go back to the side, reach and stretch. Just a couple more times with that wave. Just letting the side bodies lengthen. 1 more time each side, and then you're going to sweep your arms out and up with the fingers spread wide on the inhale. This time, twist, right hand outside that left thigh as you sit up super tall. Now, back arm's going to crisscross up and over. Pull yourself down to the earth. Bow down. Elbows are crisscrossing. And then rise the arms up. I want you to wrap a hug around your shoulder blades and lift your elbows up as you look up. Release the arms out and up. Breathe in. Spread the hands wide. Twist as you signify that openness and that readiness, not only to receive blessings today, but to give them. Be thankful and give thanks. Right hand crosses over, bow down to the earth. Rise up, wrap that hug, give yourself a nice hug, and then elevate your elbows up to the sky on the inhale. Release that connection. Come around on your mat to hands and knees, moving through a little cat and cow right in the center of your mat. So now you've got your knees the width of your hips, usually not as far apart as you think. So exhale as you round, inhale as you arch. Exhale, pull your navel into the spine. Spread your hands nice and wide. And then arch your back. So I like a quote that William Arthur Ward offers to us today. He says, God gave us a gift of 86,400 seconds. Have we used just one of them to say thank you.
So I just want to take this opportunity to just thank you for being here today, for carving this time out,
For offering this dedication to your practice and just the love and support that you have given us. We are just forever grateful. Tuck your toes under, draw your hips towards your heels.
Now, pick your knees up and stretch the back out. You've got nice bent knees, a long extended spine. Spiral the inner thighs in and bring yourself into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now, pedal through your feet a little bit. You might want to take a peek at your hands. They are the width of your shoulders, and you're going to press back behind your second and third toe. All the while, smooth cadence of your breath. We call it that samavritti, the same amount of fluctuations in between each of your breaths. And then take a nice stroll. You're going to walk your feet to your hands, but it's a slow stroll. Take that walk to the top of your mat, letting your feet either be the width of your hips or even further apart, softening the knees, collecting one hand on each bicep to come into ragdoll. Now, in your ragdoll, take a little shift side to side. So in the studying of gratitude, I just keep meditating on the thought of how do we be thankful and how do we give thanks in times that are extremely challenging. So I just keep coming up with the same line of thinking in the sense that we need to be that change we want to see happen in this world. So if we want more thankfulness in our life, if we want more love, if we want more appreciation, we have to be that. We have to give that. We have to express that. We have to write about that. We have to think about those good things. Now, hold up in the center and make a conscious effort to move your head back and forth and let anything that is in between your ears that is troubling you, anybody else's behavior that is troubling you, any kind of angst or unforgiveness, anybody who might be dealing with health issues, financial issues, relationship issues, just let it all spill right out onto your mat. And then draw a yes back in with that knowingness that being right here and now is exactly where you're supposed to be. There is no coincidence that you are here. And our lives are comprised. It's 10% is what happens to us. 90% is how we react. Release your finger pads down. Pump your heart up on the halfway lift. Exhale, bow down and fold. Heel toe your feet all the way together at the top of your mat. Maybe your hands come to your shins, another halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, pull yourself together and fold. Now rise up, stretch your hands nice and wide, signifying that readiness to receive and give blessings today. Hands to heart center. Offer the arms back up with a swan dive, a bend and a fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your right foot back behind your body. Dip your right knee down. Bring both of your hands to the left femur bone, right in front. Now, lean into that left leg. As you shift, drop your hips and let the right hip flexor open. Now, scoop the arms up in a circular motion
and then bring them around. Bring a contraction and a lift and a circle. So start finding some fluidity in this movement. Now, to keep stabilization, hug the sole of the left foot toward the right knee, and then offer both arms up at the same time. Lift the crown of the head. Tee the arms and expand the heart. Now, lace your hands behind your back. Draw that Kali Mudra style. So index fingers slide down the inside of the right hamstring. Dip the hips, look up. Release your hands down, tuck the left toes under, the right toes, peel the right kneecap up, right hand down, left arm lifts up and overhead. Now, sneak the left arm inside the left leg. Look back at the right heel. Spin it down as you root down through the sole of the right foot. Left hand heads toward the right leg. Right elbow lifts as you gaze up and under that right arm, pulling and dragging the left hip back. Go back to modified revolve lunge. Breathe in. Left arm up and over, breathe out. Exhale, slide the left hand, just like taking a dive underneath. Let the right arm bend, gaze up and under. Last time, peel the left arm up and overhead. This time, left hand inside the left leg. Now, spin the right heel down. Let the left tricep connect to the left knee and expand the right arm up. Hold right here. Take a peek as your left knee tracking over the second and third toe. Spread the right hand nice and wide. Now, rise up. Use your core, warrior two. Flip the left palm for peaceful warrior, arc up and back. Now, pinwheel your hands down, plant them, step in to downward facing dog. From your down dog, peel your heels off the mat, shift your shoulders over the wrists, bend your knees and let them land. Point your toes, shift your shoulders over the wrists, bend your arms and let the elbows graze the sides of your body. Go chin, chest, belly, slither onto your mat. Expand your arms out to the sides. Bend the right leg. Bend the right arm like those tented finger pads. Reach the right foot behind the left as you roll onto the left hip. Maybe the right arm reaches up and stretches open your heart. Breathe. Now, make the transition super slow. Come back prone to your belly. You're going to go ahead and reverse it. Left leg's going to bend. Left arm's going to bend. Propel yourself up onto the right hip and take the left arm possibly up and back, opening the heart and chest. Breathe. Now, come back around. Find Sphinx pose. Forearms down, toes pointed, heart lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Science tells us that feelings of gratitude actually help improve our mood. Maybe a baby seal, reach up. Even the simplest act of feeling thankful, even without expressing it to anybody else, changes the chemistry in our brains. Slide your hands back by your ribs, tuck your toes under, pop your hips up and back, downward facing dog. In your down dog, lift the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep, but hold. Step the right foot outside the right pinky finger. Tense your finger pads up. Lift the heart up, breathe in. Now, maybe you maha that right foot. So the dopamine and the serotonin are released in our brain. These neurotransmitters contribute to that feeling, both short-term and long-term, of feeling happier. Now, draw back, dig the right heel in, look back at the left foot. One more time, plant the right foot, maybe maha it. This time, drop the left knee. Now, you might want to stay right here, or left hand down, sweep the right hand back, catch the left foot, heel into bum, and then open your heart up. So then, if you are in a challenging season, finding it challenging to have gratitude or to be thankful, maybe you start with the very simple things. Now, put the right hand down, tuck the left toes under, and hop up to Malasana at the top of your mat, that yoga squat. Malasana, lift out of the hips. Now, rise up, breathe in, look up, stretch your hands nice and wide as your thumbs are hooked. Exhale, come back down. Do you know that as if you smile, like even right now, just smile, breathe in, look up, that your feelings, they will catch up. Inhale, rise up. Even if you don't feel like smiling, if you smile and you look up, your feelings, they do catch up to you. Come back down. So it's that habit and those actions of thankfulness. Reach the fingertips forward that make the difference. Pick the heels up, kick them out, pass the baby asana, reach the hands, spread them super wide, tailbone back, ribs to thighs. Exhale, bow down and fold. Heel toe your feet all the way together at the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold. Do it again. Inhale, pump the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Now come all the way to standing. Stretch the hands wide open and ready to receive and give those blessings of the day. Hands to heart center. Offer the arms up. Look up. Breathe in like a swan dive. Hinge, bend, and fold right over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the left leg back behind your body. Dip the left knee down to the earth. Slip your hands on the right femur bone and let that left hip flexor open as you sink the hips toward the earth. Now, reach forward and circle up. Let that circular motion contain a contraction and an expansion. Lean and lift. Lean, circle, reach with those hands of yours. Spread nice and wide, breathing in and out through your nose. And then hold up on top, sliding the hands down those imaginary panes of glass as you open your heart to this very special day. Lace your hands Kali Mudra style behind your back. Slide the hands down the inside of the left hamstring. Release. Go ahead and pick up that left kneecap. Now, left hand down, twist from the waistband, right arm up, modified revolve lunge, and overhead. Sneak dive the right arm inside the right leg. Spin the left heel down. Take that shift of your gaze up and under that left arm. Beautiful. Now go back right where you came from. Modified revolved lunge. Breathe in. Right arm up and over. Breathe out. Keep the left kneecap engaged and lifted. Dive inside, spin the left heel down, take a gaze up and under as the right hip draws back. You've got it. Now go back, modified revolve lunge. This time, right arm overhead and right hand slips inside the right leg. Spin the left heel down. Maybe the right hand's on a block. Maybe you've tented the finger pads. Maybe your hand is planted, but connect the right tricep to the right knee. Now rise up, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Step in to down dog. Peel your heels up. Bend your knees, shoulders over the wrists. Drop the knees, point the toes. Shoulders dip down to the earth as the elbows graze the body. Inhale, rise up. Maybe Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog, palms of hands, tops of feet, or cobra with your hips grounded. Take your body up and back, down dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper left tricep. Tap it up high and hold. Step it outside that left pinky finger. Tense your finger pads up. Drag your heart forward as you maha the left foot. Open up those hips of yours. Beautiful. Breathe. Keep the breath flowing. Exhale. Dive the hips up and back. Dig the left heel in as you stretch that left hamstring out, plugging that femur bone in. Shift forward to that lizard style. Let the hips drop down, working that inner thigh on the left. This time, drop the right knee. Right hand down. Left arm sweeps back. Bend possibly the right leg. Just an option. And then open up the heart. Let the tips of your ears draw back. Release that connection. Pop the right kneecap up. Come to the top of your mat. Malasana. One time this time. Stand up. Stay up. Heel toe your feet together. Keep your thumbs hooked. Index fingers together. Soften your elbows and open your heart and chest as you look up. Exhale, collect your hands at heart center. Inhale, offer the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale, halfway. Right leg steps back. Right knee dips down. Circle the arms up and around, Anjaneyasana. 3 circles. Make them big, make them full, make them complete. Rise your arms up to the heavens on the third. Tee them open. Slip your hands together. Slide them down the inside of that back right hamstring. Release the hands. Draw the hips up and back. Pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Bend the left knee. Left arm up. Modified revolved lunge. Left arm up and overhead. Lower the left hand down. Spin the right heel down. Peel the right arm up. Rise up, warrior 2. Flip the left palm for peaceful warrior. Come into side angle. Left forearm on the femur bone. Right arm up and over. Now circle the right hand down and around. Make a circular motion. And then after the third time, extend the left leg, pulling it back, finding triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana. Left hip draws back. Keep a little buoyancy in the left leg. Maybe the left hand's on the shin to keep your body inside, waistbands expanding. And then lower the right hand down. Left leg meets the right in down dog. Maybe you want to shift to high plank or knees come down, but lower all the way to your mat. Inhale, point your toes, retract your shoulders, rise up, dog or cobra. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Now lift the right leg up, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Step it outside the right pinky finger. Hop the left leg up, Malasana, top of your mat. One time, come with me, rise up, breathe in, be that change you want to see happen. Heel toe your feet together. Exhale your hands to heart center. Close your eyes and just pause, chin to chest. Reset your intention. your purpose. Draw it back. Draw it back into your heart. That single-minded proposition of gratitude. As we continue to find ways to practice that gratitude, being thankful and giving thanks. Offer it up, breathe in, part the arms, swan dive down, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale halfway, step the left leg back behind your body, dip the left knee down. Create that circular motion 3 times. Contract, elevate, and lift. Contract, elevate, and lift. And then tee your arms, open your heart, connect your hands behind your body. Dip your hips as you slide your hands on the inside of the left hamstring. Release the finger pads down. Left toes are tucked under. Pop the left kneecap back, pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Turn your pyramid into modified revolved lunge. Right leg is bent, right arm up and overhead. Right hand inside the right leg. Spin the left heel down. Peel the left arm up. You're stacking your wings. Now rise up. Use your core. Warrior 2. You've got it. Stay right with it. Warrior 2. Keep the right leg bent, the shin heading forward. Flip the right palm for peaceful warrior. Now, right forearm, right femur bone, side angle, left arm up and over. Maybe right hand to the outside of the right leg for full expression of side angle, Parshva Konasana. Now, circle that left arm up and around. Create some mobility, some fluidity. It's a little saja movement, little free flowing. And then you're going to go ahead and circle around to pull the right hip back, maybe right hand on right shin, triangle pose. Let your side bodies be expanding and lengthening. Spread the left finger super wide, signifying that readiness, that openness to be thankful and give thanks. Lower the left hand down, soften the right knee, step it back to join the left. Downward facing dog. Peel your heels up, pull your belly in, shift your shoulders over the wrists, high plank pose. Option to lower from plank, or maybe you drop the knees. You also have the option of taking the vinyasa flow right on out. Move back to down dog. Left leg is going to lift, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Step it outside the left pinky finger. Step the right foot up, come to malasana. Now, option, stay right here or plant your hands, load your hips up, and your knees go right on your triceps for kakasana, crow pose. But no float back. You choose, you decide. If you're staying in malasana, lift out of the inner thighs. If you're in kakasana, pull the belly in, big toes drag together. Come back, all meet in malasana. Now, stand right up from your malasana. Reach the arms up to the sky. Hook the thumbs, spread the fingers wide. Bend the arms and open the heart. Heel toe the feet together. Drop the hips. Sit into thunderbolt chair. Take the fingertips alongside your body. Left hand, left hip. Right hand, right shin, or option, peace fingers around the right big toe. Extend the right leg out in front or keep it bent. Stand into the pose. Left arm lifts. Steady your gaze. Be steady and stable. You be that change you want to see happen in this world. Open it up, variation B. Take the right leg on the lateral extension, and then you can physically carry it in to tree pose, vrikshasana. Right sole of foot to left inner thigh or calf. Hands at heart center. Steady your gaze. Stable, steady. Stand tall. Be that change. Be that example. Live your life. Let your life be your expression of thanks. Stand into it. You show stability, no matter what the circumstances are. Smile right now. Your feelings, they do catch up. They catch up to your actions. Express your gratitude. Reach the arms up. Now, right hand on right thigh. Left arm up and over. Take a side bend in your tree. Come back, lower the right foot down. Sit back into thunderbolt. Lighten up the toes. Draw the shins back. Bend the knees. Now stay and breathe. The longer you stay and breathe, the stronger, the more focused, the more challenging it is. The learning of life is 10%. What happens to us? 90% how we react. Take the fingertips alongside your feet. How are we going to react when things don't go our way? Whoo-hoo! Left hand, left shin, right hand, right hip, possibly peace fingers on the left big toe. Extend it out. Can you stay stable? Can you stay positive and thankful for the things that are good? When you don't get what you want, stand into it. Open it up on the diagonal. There is the challenge. Therein lies the challenge. Be that change. You want more peace in your life. You've got to be the one to bring it. But right now, bring the sole of the left foot, maybe to the right inner thigh, maybe to the right calf. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Steady your gaze. If you come out, no worries. Come right back in. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Stand tall, breathe. Somebody breathe. Levitate your arms up. Left hand right onto the left thigh. Right arm up and over. Even in the bend, in the sway, in the challenging times of our lives, we stay steady, we stay stable, and we be that grateful change we want to see happen. Come back to chair, reach your arms super far forward, bend your knees, bend your knees. Now come all the way down on your bottoms, wrap your arms around your shins, point your toes, and just balance. You can use your toes to balance. Now from here, slide the right leg long, bend the left leg. This is called Janu Shirshasana. Sole of the left foot toward the right inner thigh. Sit bones are grounded and rooted. Flex the right foot. Lift your arms up. Spiral your waist over the right leg. And walk your upper body on down. Yeah, find that stretch. If you want more, slip the right forearm inside the right leg. Lift the left arm up and overhead for a nice side expansion. The Dalai Lama says, when you practice gratitude, there is a sense of respect toward others. Now reach up. I want you to plant the left hand right on your mat. Rise up on the left shin. Let the right leg go super long. Root down through the outer edge of the right foot and take the right arm overhead, letting your hips come forward. Stretch and expand from your right pinky finger to your right pinky toe. Breathe and hold. Now lower your hips back down. Take your time and reverse it. Sole of the right foot toward the left inner thigh. Now, sit bones are the bones you sit on. Spiral your waistband toward the left leg. Reach your arms up. Keep spreading your fingertips wide, expressing that ability, that willingness to receive the blessings of the day and to give them. If you want more, left forearm down, right arm up and overhead. Now reach up, plant the right hand. Rise up on the right shin. Left leg goes long. Left arm up and overhead. Breathe into that left rib cage. God gave us a gift of 86,400 seconds. Let's use that gift today to say thank you. Sit right down and come back to that comfortable, easy seat where we began. Same motion. Offer up with your hands spread wide. The gifts and the blessings, collect them, receive them, and then give them back out. It's the circle of life. Be thankful, draw that thanks in, and then give it out. Give it back out, no matter what the circumstances of your life are, no matter whether you get your way or not. There are things that you can be grateful for. And if you're in that super challenging chapter of your life, just know that if you take action, if you smile, if you think of things that are good, if you express even gratitude for your breath, for your mat, for your family, for your friends, for your health, you can find things, offer them up. Make that commitment today to make that shift. It will change our lives and the lives of others. Last time, super big scoop. Offer it up. Breathe in. Hands spread wide. Be open to receive and give. Be thankful and give thanks. Hands to heart center, chin to chest. Just pause right here. Connect your intention, your single-minded purpose of gratitude today into your heart. Seal it. Connect to it. Remember it. Let it bring peace. Let it bring joy. Let your hearts be filled with grateful thoughts. Be thankful and give thanks. Now, looking up, let's all finish off with one Thanksgiving Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in